In a certain village a boy was born. He spent his days meaninglessly, just like everyone else. One night he dreamed of a huge, beautiful sea. None of the villagers had ever seen the sea. When the young man said he would go in search of the sea from his dream, everyone around him laughed at him and thought he was crazy. But he set out anyway and wandered for a long time, until he came to a fork in the road. Here, he chose the road that led straight ahead. And after a few days, he reached the village, whose inhabitants lived a quiet life. When the young man told them he was looking for the sea, they told him that he was wasting his time and that it was better for him to stay in this village. For several years, the man lived in prosperity. But one night he dreamt of the sea again. The young man remembered his dream and set out again. When he returned to the fork in the road, he chose a different direction. He walked for a long time and reached a big city. He admired its greatness and decided to stay there. In the hustle and bustle of the city, the days passed quickly and cheerfully. So the young lad forgot all about his dream. A few years later, as a man, he had another beautiful dream, and decided that if he didn't find the sea, he was wasting his life. Leaving the noise of city life, he returned again to the fork. This time the man took the forest path. There was a hut in a small clearing, and a very beautiful woman lived in it. They got to know each other and started to live together. They would have lived happily if the dream had not disturbed the old man again. At the end of his life, the old man left everything he had and went to the fork. There was one last trail left, a steep one, through the mountains. The old man climbed to the top of the mountain with the last of his strength and looked straight ahead. Down there were green fields in the village where he lived, and the town in which he was having fun, and the hut in which he had raised his children. And in the distance, on the horizon, he saw the blue, boundless sea. Through tears of regret, in his last gasp, the old man noticed that all the paths he had taken led to the sea, but he never made it to the end of any of them. Check out our other motivational videos. Subscribe to the channel, My Inspiration, in order not to miss new episodes and become wiser with us. Thanks for watching. See you later.